Okay. Sudeep, I want you to speak on inflation.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today, I'll be speaking about an interesting topic, which is inflations, which is there in the mind of all the people. So, what is inflation? I'll be giving some example to understand it better. For example, if you go back in 1960, if you keep 100 rupees note under your pillow and you take out in 2020, the value of 100 rupees will be 1 rupee 20 paisa. Another example, if you buy a pen now in 2020 for 100 rupees, the same pen will be costing 1 rupee 20 paisa in 1960. So that means there is an increase in price. The question arises, is inflation is healthy or inflation should be 20%? That's a question in mind for all the people. I'll be talking about why inflation causes, what are the reason of inflations. The first inflation is because of the economic boom. When there is a lot of money in the hand of the people, they try to spend more. When they spend more, the demand of the product increases. When demand of the product increases, supplies also has to increase. So company increases their capacity. They build up a manufacturing unit. They hire a lot of people, and also they increase the prices because there is high in demand. So that is also called as demand push inflation. The second one is because of raw material prices going up. For example, if there is a crop failure, somehow onion production has not happened. So from 20 rupees, that's why 20 rupees of onion per kg has gone up to 100 rupees per kilo.
True.
It has
True.
increased. Now, for example, crude prices, oil increases in the foreign market. So we are buying oil for more money. So also that increases. This is also called as cost push inflations. Because of increase in the raw material, we have to give more money. Now, interesting fact is there is also a point called wage push inflation. Now, what is wage push inflation is it increases because of your salary increase. Now, people will saying why, how salary is associated with increase in inflations. The basic rule is that every company has a fixed cost. For example, electricity is there, transportation is there, and also salary is a part of fixed cost. For example, there is a product price of 100 rupees. Now all your expenditure are increasing, your profit is reducing. The company also will increase the price of the product. As the increase in salary, increase of product. That is also a reason why product prices increasing, which is called as wage push inflations. Second is printing of lot of currency, which is called currency depreciation. Now, for an example, 1 rupee in India will cost 200 rupiah in Indonesia. So, for example, if you're buying a KFC burger for 500 rupees in India, that same burger in Indonesia will be costing you 5,000 rupiah. So you understand the value of money at loses its power. So it is advisable not to print a lot of currency. The same situation happened to Zimbabwe also. They were in debt and finally they adopted the currency dollar because they are in debt and they were printing $1 million rupee note. So printing of currency is also not advisable. Now, what is inflation? As I mentioned, now after understanding all this point, you can note that inflation keeping at 0% is not unhealthy. It is always should be maintained at 2% to 6%, which is Indian capping. The standard inflation around the world should be 2%. Now, what happens if we keep 2% as inflation? Sorry, 0% at inflation. When inflation rate is, there will be salary will be not increasing. There will be people will not buy product because their salary is not increasing. Lot of company will shut down because there is no money, there is no employment.
Right.
When there is no money, there is a job loss. When there is a job loss and there is an unemployment. Job loss, there is unemployment. So right. There is, if inflation increases, the employment also increases. If inflation decreases, employment also decreases. So it is always advisable to maintain a healthy inflation to keep the economy in boom. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.